Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 23 Parma career mode, and this is yet another big episode because January transfer window it's here. And I've been talking about the injury issue. Here's another one for you. Antonio Romano will be out for 3 months. This guy has been very impactful for us for this season, especially coming off the bench. He always make a big impact, whether it's an assist, a pre-assist, or a goal. He is always there to provide you one. He is always there to make sure that you're gonna win the game. But right now, another broken toe to our youngster, one of our youngster actually, which kind of makes things very uneasy for a bit because again we're running out of attacking players. We had two strikers were out. Ginotto's still out. Who else is out? I think Bianco was out. Romano was out. We're lacking players right now, even though two of our main strikers are back into the team. But still, the attacking force is still a little bit lacking in certain ways. But we have approximately 14.8 or 15 million euros to spend in this transfer window. Hopefully we can get a few signings in, and the first player that I kind of eyeing for is Daniele Verdi. He is, his valuation is 7.5, but I offer 7 million for the player from Spezia, and they have accepted that. And of course, the wage is a little bit relatively expensive, 29k per week, but I think at this point we just need to sign a wide midfielder, and he is a winger actually, right winger. He can provide competition on the left and also on the right as well, especially pretty much I want him to deploy on the right hand side of the pitch because I'm playing as a inverted right back or inverted wingers right now. So that's pretty much what I want to do. And later on, we have turned into the free agency market. And turns out we find a pretty decent player, Conti, right here. Right wing back, 21-year-old, extremely pacey for his age. And of course, I wanna change him into a left midfielder if possible. But at the same time, he can actually deploy everywhere, I assume. So he can play as a left back, right mid, and also left mid as well. So we have landed ourselves our first versatile player in the team, and two players to secure in this episode so far, but both of them are going to be featured on the first game. So a big night for them. 30 playing on the right, and also Conti playing on the left-hand side as well. So hopefully everything worked out for both of them today against Venezia. It's not going to be tough, to be honest. But Conti right here scoring the first goal just like that within 15 minutes, announcing his name to the world that this guy has been tired sitting in the free agency, not being employed by any club. And by the time when we snatch him for a pretty good deal, he have scored a beautiful goal right there. Just smash that one around the 12-yard area to top left corner. And we scored the first goal, but Venezia, before the first half ends, they got an equalizer. And later on, here comes Ajabon. Unfortunately, his contract situation is a little bit difficult than it should be. Rejected our proposal. Again, I'm not keen to lose this player at any time in this series because I think he's a very good player. He actually scored a goal for us, and later on, Moretti, a good solo display, dancing around in front of the goalkeeper, smashing that one behind the net, and we have scored this goal and winning the game 3-2. And right now, just waiting for the contract situation is better. So we offer him 10k per week with 60k for the signing bonus, and he's happy. So right now, I don't have to stress anymore with the right back situation. Both of our current right back are staying for a long-term contract, 3-4 years. I believe them. I believe I offered them later on right here against Bologna at home. I feel like we have been playing against Bologna every time. Every time there's an episode going on. Later on, Esposito scoring the first goal, very good finish, and this is the type of finish that I do miss, just the first touch, clinical finish as well. 63 minutes in, Boldansi crosses in the middle to Bianco. First shot was saved by the goalkeeper, but falls right back to Bianco, I believe. Bianco scoring his second goal or third goal for the club already, and later on, O'Day adding another one, 3-0. Very simple, crosses in the middle or pass in the middle. Waiting for an open man for the third goal. 3-0 back-to-back win, looking very good. We got the manager award. I'm not quite sure is it for the season or for the month, because if it's for the month, it would make sense, but I literally just got a manager award towards the end of the year. I don't know if it's a glitch or not. Honestly, I'm not very keen on the award. Well, at the same time, it says that you're doing good. You're doing a good job at the moment. We actually received a loan offer for Fariscenti. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Well, I haven't used him actually. I think I signed him last January or last summer to provide depth in the middle. But honestly, our midfield has been doing well. Honestly, with the 4 players that have been rotating among them, but haven't been using Fascienti at the moment. So I decided to accept a short-term loan proposal plus 1.6 million obligation to buy or option to buy, either one of them. But going to this game, second game in this episode, we scored the first goal, conceding one, and Esposito scoring another one, and we concede another one. Later on, the last minute right here, good header by one of our players, but we couldn't seal a win against Udinese as well. Could have probably won this game easily, but we just kind of made it very tough for ourselves. So Fariscenti, unfortunately, it's out of the door, and right now we have to work with 4 midfielders at the moment. Not sure we're gonna make some changes or not in the midfield area. I believe we only have 5 more million to spend. So right here against Milan in this EA Sports Super Cup final, it's a final. It's by the end of winning this, you win a trophy. So I'm not sure what's this about EA Sports. They call it EA Sports Super Cup. I think it's all made up. I don't think this is a real cup. I know there's a Super Cup, which was played in real life a couple of days ago, but I refuse to believe this is a cup, being held in Italy. But anyway, the first goal conceded. Here we go. It was a very good own goal. It was a very powerful own goal as well. Ruggieri, I don't think my intention was to do that. And later on, this is one of the bizarre play I've ever seen in my whole life. I wasn't quite sure what's going on. O'Day's pretty much through on goal, and somehow Nathan Ake is being pulled back for the challenge that he made, and it was a red card. And I wasn't quite sure what's going on. I mean, I was about to score from that range, from that angle. I'm not saying that we're definitely going to score, but the fact that it was just a pole, it was a pole shirt or something like that. I just don't think it quite matters in that case, because we're through on goal. We had the opportunity to score, and out of nowhere, Milan's adding another one, and they won by 2-0, having a man down, and Nathan Ake is able to go back onto the pitch and celebrate with the trophy. Of course, it would be nice to win that trophy, but honestly, this game, it baffles me in a lot of ways. Of course, the first goal we conceded, it was purely coming out from just trying to clear the ball away, trying to put the block in, and turns out the way how the game registered that play was to kind of like score a goal from that range. And it looks funny. I mean, the animation looks looks like a really, really good finish. And later on, the foul was, it was a foul. It was a push up, but it's not to the point where it's like evident. And we were through on goal as well. So I'm not quite sure what's the deal with that one. There's another trophy just kind of slipped away in front of our eyes. Right now we have to focus, our league campaign again. So Conti scoring another one. Good for him. It was a powerful finish with his left foot. And later on, O'Day scoring another one, adding 2 goals already. But 64 minutes in, Lazio score 1 back. And here comes Fopado with him by himself, looking for a pass in the middle. And guess who's free in the middle is Balve, scoring the third goal. 73 minutes, and we made it 3-1. And this is a very funny play out of nowhere. We just have to make a mistake like that at the back, adding more tension towards the end of the game. But thank God that tension didn't cost us the game at all. Winning yet another 3-2 game. I believe this is the third game with 3-2 scoreline. I don't know how I forgot the scoreline in the first game, but we're gonna end this episode with the cup competition back into the Italia Coppa Francesca or something like that. I forgot the competition of the name. Against Fiorentina at home this time. Again, we were exited round of 32 last time against Venezia, or I think it was Verona last year, losing 6-2. So I'm not making the same mistake again. I'm fielding the best starting 11 I have. Bianco scoring the first goal, and later on, Caselli scoring the second goal as well. Actually, it might be Pellegrini scoring the second goal. And we beat Fiorentina 2-0. It was a simple scoreline, but it was simple enough for us to advance to the next stage. But looking at the round of 16 pick, they're all good teams. And Atalanta, Roma, Inter Milan, all those big clubs you see on the table right here, they all will be in the quarterfinal in the Coppa Italia. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.